Good morning. Welcome to JenEde. My name is Jenny, and I am here with your weekly energy oracle update. I have today pre-shuffled, and I have six different readings kind of merged into one. They may all resonate with you to some extent, but I'm feeling like there's six different storylines kind of merging all at once. And I'm not surprised actually with the way this reading went with all the different energies, because it is that time of year. We are very much entangled in so many people's energies right now due to, coming out of our shells, coming out of our little rabbit holes, and coming back out into society and attending events and parties and Christmas parties. And, maybe perhaps we're working more right before the holidays hit. It's just, and plus we also have, we're in the middle of a full moon. And we have, three retrogrades happening right now. So things are resurfacing, and energies that we thought we moved past, we are dealing with again. So it's a lot of influx of energy, and there's a lot going on here. It feels a little chaotic, but I'm going to try to get through it as smoothly as I possibly can. The one thing I've been channeling, the word I've been channeling for the last 24 hours is pantomime. Pantomime. It's basically an act or a performance in which someone uses their body and their actions and emotions without saying a word. So I'm feeling like this resonates with someone here, pantomiming. Or perhaps you're in a dynamic with another person where you don't have to say much at all. Perhaps you're not even talking to an individual, but actions speak louder than words. Or maybe you're heavily looking at people's actions right now. It's not what they say to you, it's how they show it to you. You can tell a lot about people just in their movements and their behaviors and what they choose to do in their actions. And you have really probably put a lot of time into realizing that and understanding it, that people can say one thing and do another, and you're not weighing in heavily anymore on people's words because you have found that perhaps they're not following through with what they say they're going to do, or they may say they feel one way but show you another. And you should always trust your intuition. If you feel just by the actions of another person something is off, then something is off. And I'm being told not to allow those that are closest to you, like energies that you reside with or that you commune with every day, to get into your mindset and to convince you that your intuition is wrong because of what they think they know. That your intuition is strong and that you know the truth. You feel it, you see it, you understand it. And no one can really understand exactly what you as an individual feel and understand. And that's why you need to really, really trust yourself right now and trust your own intuition more so than weighing in on what other people have to say. Because some people don't look at those factors. Some people only take things at face value, and some people are naive and haven't grown and are gullible and have still really, really believe in words over action, where you've now discovered that actions mean everything. And because of that, you need to focus on yourself and what you believe to be true. You know the truth. Next card out we have is with every end comes a new beginning. So you have recently probably come across a few endings in your life. Not major, they don't have to be major endings, but you've ended some things. And with that, you're now seeing that you've opened yourself up to the possibilities for newness, which is a great place to be. That's very much the Fool energy, where because you let go of something, now you have space in your life for something better, something bigger, something grander, something that aligns with you better, your energy, what you're interested in, what feels good in your heart. Next, we have out tithing and prayer. So we've talked about this probably about a month ago, but we're being asked to remember this right now at this time, that praying and showing gratitude and tithing in which we give back, not just to a foundation or a church entity, but to our fellow man, to our friends, to the community, in any way that you can find within your heart to give. If you don't have money, give with your help and your labor. If you don't have the physical means to give with your labor, give with your thoughts and your prayers. So you're being called to pray and tithe right now. And then we have, what's up, Buttercup? Someone wants to talk. So there's someone coming back around, probably because of these retrogrades, that, you know, you may not have had closure with. There may be several people you may not have had closure with. And these are situations that you know about. You've had these in the back of your mind while you've been doing your growth and healing. And you knew that there were certain situations that didn't have proper closure that you would eventually have to possibly deal with down the road. With some of those situations where you did not have the closure are coming back around for that closure. Maybe there is no closure. Perhaps this is a new beginning because two people have separated, gone their own ways, done the work, have learned their lessons, and perhaps when you come back together are both in alignment with one another to be able to move forward into a new chapter together. Or you may have people coming back around that have not done their growth and have not learned their lessons, but need that closure. And that is where they will finally get the closure from you that they need to move forward into their life. And this isn't saying that, say you're in chapter 9 and you're now moving into chapter 10 and you guys decide to have your closure and go your separate ways. It's not saying that this person, once they've left and done the healing and the growth and realigned and you guys are on the same frequency, that they may not come back around for like chapter 15 or maybe even in the next book, the second novel. So you always have to stay open-minded. But sometimes people do need that closure in order to get that part of their life kind of like out of their mind, because it might be all consuming and that may be stunting their growth in other areas. And we have, I'm lost without you. So some of these people that are coming back around for this closure may not be actually coming around for the closure. They may be coming around for a second chance. And again, use discernment when dealing with these people, which you probably already know who they are. Use discernment and feeling out if they feel like they have really changed perspectives. Or even if they haven't, do you two align? Do you guys have the same ambitions, the same mindsets, the same positivity, the same level of interest, hobbies, all those things that come together in making a relationship something that's worth working on? Pantomime, you know, paying attention to this person and their actions, not just their words. They may come back and say, you know, I'm sorry, I did this and this and this, but I'm going to do things different this time. I promise. Okay, the proof is in the pudding, right? We'll see how this goes. You know, let's tread slowly a little bit here with this one and pay attention and see if they are actually making those steps to trying to be better towards you or the relationship, or putting the relationship first, or whatever it is that you had issues with, seeing if they're making that work, putting the work in, the effort. So let's pause here and we're going to go into a part 2 because I am running out of time on the clock. So we will catch you on part 2.